Hey, it's J.L.A. and I'm here. I'm across the street with Jim Bonus.
Knocking down woods in my beaver's beanie. Gotta pull the wind, not gonna be easy. Steamy with the sauce, kinda like linguine. Not your favorite rapper, sorry, don't mean to be cheesy. Laugh at me and gang, and you know we own rings. Lords of the peace, so there's no pretending. People keep on asking just in what you're protecting. The waves in your mind are so overwhelming. All I ever wanted
What
was
is
to
good?
be
I am here today with J.L.A. What's up, buddy?
Oh, what's happening?
We're doing
I'm
it.
loving this. I know, I'm not
doing it.
trying to be too loud or nothing, but
No, you do whatever you want.
I'm here across the street with Jimbo, the man. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Southeast, right?
Yes, it's like one of my favorite spots, honestly, is at this corner right here.
We were worried about our catalytic converters as we left.
I see some fun things at night, just saying.
Brought you a gift. It's called the J1.
The J1.
That's what the name of it is the
Very
J1.
fitting.
So I was like, yeah, how do you get more perfect than that?
Yeah,
The J1.
honestly. You know what? Out of everything I have in this bag, I do have a lighter.
Oh, cool.
I know,
got one
that's
too. I brought
crazy.
one.
That's crazy.
So, what have you been up to? What's hot? What's hot with J.L.A.?
Man, it has been one hell of a summer, to be honest with you. I just kicked it off, dropping 86th. That's my mixtape, by the way. You can find it on Spotify right now. We're pushing to get it on iTunes and everything. I won't say why. But I was able to get some promo videos done. I think, honestly, I'm a little overwhelmed thinking about it now, to be truthful with you. It's all finally here, you know, when you get stuff dropped.
That just came out like, what, yesterday or something like that? Or this
Saturday.
week? Saturday?
It came out Saturday, yeah. I was very surprised about it, too. So I woke up in the morning and I saw it. And then I saw a couple people tagging me in some of their favorite tracks.
Yeah, that was a busy day then Saturday because I mean, this week has been Swiggle dropped his album.
Yeah, that's right. It was on the 30th.
Diction Uno dropped his album. And you dropped yours, so.
I know. It's like been it's pretty cool to see the people who took advantage of the time that we had, to be truthful with you.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of great art come out from also a lot of people who I've never known about, so it's like exciting.
Who'd you discover?
Is it Jordan Fletcher? Guy who did 148th, if I'm remembering everything correctly. There's so many more now. I'll be honest with you, when it comes out of the city, I've been seeing a lot more people from Vancouver coming up lately, which was or coming down lately. So I kind of been dipping and diving to see what Washington does a little bit too.
We got Wise Guy out there. Wise Guy does stuff out in Washington.
I need to know more.
Wise Guy's actually a legend. I think it's Vancouver City Hall. He actually has a plaque.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now that's some important stuff right there.
Yeah.
I dig that though. One day, right?
One day.
One day.
And then tomorrow, Cryptic from Salem is going to be in town.
Sweet.
So we're going to have him on the show tomorrow.
Giving love to Salem. I went to Salem for a Roulette and Giannis show, and it was pretty wild.
I saw your hat. You got the Gato Gang.
Always
Shouts to Roulette.
try to rep as much stuff from the homies as much as possible.
I was watching the video Swisher that you did.
Oh yeah.
I noticed
Zach Olsen.
Zach Olsen.
Zach Olsen, man. Shouts out Zach Olsen.
Yeah, I gave him a little shout out in the last, or one of the last 2 episodes or something. He's really come a long way.
Really talented for such a short amount of time.
Yeah,
because that video has only been out for 9 months.
He's like a real quiet guy too, so it's really
very observant.
It's cool to see the work shine through, not the personality. So.
Oh yeah.
That's dope.
To give you some sneak peeks on some videos.
That was cool. You had Swiggle in the video too, in your Swisher video. Rajim the Block Bishop was in there.
Oh yeah.
Dirty Black came through.
Yep. And so did Roulette.
Roulette was there. Yeah.
I think I had to get the cameos of
Arcadia
too.
Yeah,
and
nice
I thought what was really cool about that was completely unplanned was when there's like a little mural by our neighborhood and I was just rapping in the middle of it.
I saw that.
All these kids, they just
riding their bikes and skateboards.
Like they just came out of nowhere. I was like, I'm gonna go with it. Honestly, it was really cool. So like,
pretty cool.
I think the next day Roulette gave out a bunch of CDs to the kids and stuff.
This is the kind of crap I'm like amused by. I don't know why. I really enjoy these type of whatever it is. I don't even know.
Are you talking this itself?
I just like,
Or-
I don't know, like pipes and bars outside of a concrete building is always kind of neat.
It's just, it's Jimbo's.
Yeah. So,
Hey, you like what you like,
what
right?
have you been doing other than music? Have you been doing anything else during the quarantine that's...
Honestly, it's been a lot of just self-building, trying to get like healthy in many different ways. You know, try to hit all the trifectas. I've been really working on my patience through the whole thing, which is...
Is that something that you normally struggle with? Or?
Yeah, having ADHD, you struggle with it very, very hard.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, not a lot of people know, but I have a comprehension disability. So I don't comprehend the world as much as like the neurotypical person would be. But doesn't mean I can't get
Give me an
down
example.
with
Give me an
everybody.
example of something. That's...
So it's more or less like this. If you can give me instruction and you'd be like, read this 5 times. Normally somebody would be like, okay, I understand, at least I remember at least a paragraph maybe,
Right.
or at least a couple sentences. You could sit there and do it 70 times with me and I'd still not understand the meaning of it. I couldn't remember any of it. It's just one of those things where I'm more visual than I am just on paper.
You don't have any problem remembering your raps?
Yeah, I know, because I have passion for that, though. I didn't really have much passion for, like, Romeo and Juliet. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
I feel you there. I feel you there.
but that's kind of something I really want to bring into... Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh! I want to bring that into more of light with like a future, like, project or something. Is just, like, more awareness and, like, for me, it's also finding the right words to describe it to people. Because it's more of a feeling than anything.
How long did it take you to finish this last mixtape project that you've been working on?
I think if I was to say really when I started, because all the tracks I have were not what I originally started with, but it was all still the same drive.
Right.
But if it's just this tape itself, I think it was probably 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I was honing in the craft for about 7 or 8 before that. Or no, sorry, about 6 before that.
Does your creative process start a certain way, or does it?
It really does. It's like, it's got this weird like ritual where if I like hear a song, I'll like have all these like songs laid out for me, and I'll listen to these parts and listen to these cadences from all these different styles. And that's where the creative juices start flowing. And I'll sit for weeks, months. You know, I've almost did it for a year trying to find the right beat or beats.
Right.
So that's just like, it just takes a long time. So I'm learning how to shrink it up a little bit now.
Yeah, you got to be quick now.
Yeah, you do. And that's why, like, when I started doing more features with people, it pushed me to be on my toes more.
Right.
Which I'm cool with, honestly, because I feel like a make it or break it kind of skill.
Who you aspire to work with? Is there anybody around town that some people you'd like to knock one off with, or?
I would personally like to do one with Ilmac, just because I've been
It's a great
big
choice.
fan
Great
since about
choice.
2008. I'm trying to think. There's so many good artists.
Look
It's
at
hard
the
to pick
extremes
some.
they go to out here to protect themselves.
Yup.
Yeah.
This never was here. I used to, when I was a little kid, my dad and I would walk through here because that's the complex that he worked at. So this was all a
They
field.
just built all this semi recently? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when top to bottom was the Safeway.
Yeah, like, and then across the street over there was the Fred Meyers, and now it's
Fred
like,
Meyers,
it's
yeah.
all like a...
The organ grinder was over there on the corner.
Oh, they also had the, what was it? Remember, it's like a Jared or whatever with the diamond.
Tom Peterson's.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff
there
over
was.
here.
Yeah.
I remember a lot more barbershops. I'll be real with you. There was a lot more barbershops
Let's
out
go
here.
do some furniture shopping. over
Yo,
here.
for real. You know, honestly, I think I saw this in a catalog. I'm not lying.
Cop yourself a free
Shit.
couch here on the corner.
I know, man. But this is the cool part about
Nice little alley. Yeah.
this side of town. It's like a little bit up there, like in Northeast. We got some alleys.
Look at this little
It's fun, though.
Southeast alley. Yeah.
Yes. You know, it's honestly been pretty quiet this summer.
Yeah, the
pretty
violence
quiet.
is up in Portland.
Yeah.
It's a little scary sometimes, but I've lived here my whole life, and I've kind of felt like safe, I guess, but
Yeah, I mean,
recently it's a little different. I got kids now too, so
yeah, it changes perspective for sure. I mean, for me, it's my like my niece and nephew, so like that's a big thing. See, but you got stuff like this too. I don't want to know what was going on over here.
yeah.
Oof,
Cool in the neighborhood.
oof.
Back out. It's just the way it is out here.
I'm not even lying though. This is perfect because this is what I do to clear my head. To be honest with you, it's such a cheesy thing to say, but I do. Kind of just like grounding in a way because I think it still looks kind of dope.
What's
even
the
if
next?
it's trashy.
Now, I mean, this. I know you just got a project out, but you working on some videos? I saw you have a little trailer for a new video you're working on with Zach. It looks like.
Yes, I have. That one's for my new tape too. It's the song I did with Avery, High Tide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we shot and filmed that out in Rockwood.
I saw that.
Because yeah, I got a lot of. You were there.
I was there. Yeah.
Yes, I remember. You got those awesome shots. That was the first time I ever broke, like over 110.
Wow.
It got like 150 something.
There was some great photos.
That was a really
night,
good photo. Like.
Yeah, that was a cool night. First time I got to see Zach work, so that was cool.
Yeah, we did a little green screen work too.
The visuals are always the nice part of the projects. I feel like that everybody's kind of waiting for.
Oh yeah, and
That's cool.
I'm about to announce another
Yeah.
video coming out soon too.
They did build the wall. They built it in Southeast. Fuck your wall.
Fuck your wall, man. I mean, in case you ever really want to get down on some dice, which if I have my other bag, I always keep a pair of dice in my bag with me.
Got in a lot of trouble like that as a kid playing dice. A lot of
I
trouble.
tell you, it taught me how to run. This is cool because every once in a while, if you go through the neighborhoods like this, you'll see some real serious tags, and then you'll just see some.
Like just a random,
So just.
just a random giant. Wow.
Oh God.
Yeah, welcome to Southeast.
Yes.
I don't like this. I think someone that respects graffiti artists and graffiti art, I don't think a true artist does it on people's personal property. Go find yourself a Starbucks to fuck up.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I can't lie with that one. I will definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's kind of cool too because wherever you walk, it's surprising. It feels like, for me, it feels a little long, but then you just end up at like we got starting to get little food carts around here that are actually good.
Well, the neighborhood's changed quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like the Copper Penny, I remember, used to be a great,
Yeah, dude, the Copper Penny, that
dangerous
was.
at times.
Yo, seriously. I was a little kid, and my dad would be like, I gotta stop here real fast. And he would come dipping out, and everybody's tripping. Something happened in there.
My dad's was the Sandy Hut. He used to always hit the Sandy Hut. That was his
Hut.
So you got any live shows lined up, or are you going to be?
I actually have my very first ever like paid show where I had to give out tickets and whatnot for the Dirtball show from Cottonmouth Kings.
When are they going to be here?
They're going to be. It's just going to be him, and I didn't know he was actually from Oregon. But what is it? He's going to be here October 23rd.
All right.
Yeah.
How do they get tickets for that? They get them through you?
You get them right through me. Everything you see and can find will always be at real. At real J.L.A. 503.
That's your Instagram, right?
That's my everything.
That's your everything?
Yeah, you can even on Snapchat if you really want to.
I'll add the Instagram link for J.L.A. in the description below.
I learned that little tip from Trista.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
She was like, keep it all one
Jim
thing.
Bonus beats at everything.
I noticed that with you too.
Yeah, keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Simple. Man, there used to be some really fun, like actual like street art out here for a while. I think it's interesting because that stuff, I feel like because it's just so much bigger, it gets covered first.
Right.
At least out here.
Right.
You know?
Let's go back up this way.
Sure, I'm not
this
even.
Is all, I don't remember this being here, but. The noodle store. I don't remember this.
That's still there, though.
Look at all the cool places to cross the street.
With Jim Bonus.
So, you've been around in the Portland hip hop game for what? 5 years now, maybe a little longer?
I guess I had to ask Arcadia because we came in kind of just like at the same time, so.
Right.
I think it is about that, yeah. It's been fun.
Shout out to Arcadia too.
Shout out to always
I saw
Arcadia.
that Arcadia's computer went down, and the local hip hop community right now is trying to help her out. And right? That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
I saw
Big
the
facts.
GoFundMe or whatever. So.
Yeah, no, it was really cool to see how much response it got because, you know, it's just a roll of the dice, but it's really cool to see how much impact you have on that level to where like
Have
the
you helped
community
out
will
yet?
come.
Have you helped out yet?
I can pay the fifth.
How much you gonna help with?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
I'll double whatever you give, up to $50.
Up to $50?
Yeah.
So if I put 100 in,
You put 50 in, I'll put in 50.
50? Okay,
All
I
right.
can do that.
Love you. Love you.
I wish I could do more.
We'll put the link for the GoFundMe in there too
Always.
to help out Arcadia.
Yo, it seems like it's gonna hit the goal here by like the end of the day.
Let's hope so. That'd be great.
Yeah, that was so cool.
That'd be great.
Yes. But yeah, no, it's been pretty cool being introduced. I definitely enjoy being a guest in hip hop, to be truthful with you.
Yeah. It's a great way to look at it. We're a guest in this culture and in this community.
Yeah.
So
Always. It's a big principle I live by. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity I like. That is out.
have you had a chance to get out since COVID has been over and see some live shows or?
You know what was cool? I've been doing a lot of stuff at the Flow Show with Shane Taylor and Arcadia. And even if it's maybe performing or not performing, still helping out, that's kind of been my main source of, oh, I'm gonna get out. It's a Monday. It's always popping. There's always people there.
Yeah, it seems like the last couple of weeks there's been a lot to do around town.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah.
The cool thing about that show is that it all goes to charity. So all the proceeds.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so,
I got a chance to catch up with Shane a little bit at the Swiggle Mandela release party.
oh yeah, I heard that was fun too.
Great time. The release went really well. Swiggle smiled all night. So it was-
Good.
it was a great
Good. He
night.
deserves it. He deserves it. Shout out
Yeah,
Swiggle.
he deserves his flowers for sure. So.
Yeah, I was out in Vegas, unfortunately. I was coming back the next day.
Oh, okay.
Vegas was fun. Very first time.
That was your first time in Vegas?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Oh, so I went to one of the biggest glass conventions, like Mike Tyson and Tommy Chong there and stuff.
Oh, it was
pretty
like
cool.
they had a
like
straight
an
up like,
expo, like, you know, you go and buy,
Oh.
you know, for vendors and stuff.
Right.
Then we kicked it and I walked the strip, but I found people with like PA system or, you know, like little systems. And so I paid them a couple bucks and I would perform my music out there just to see what I could do and
You
see what
reversed the tip instead of giving it. You're like, let me pay for some stage time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably
Pretty
the
much.
cheapest stage time you could probably buy.
I know, and so many people.
Right.
I know. I told dude get it loud because I'm a loud guy.
Well, since everybody knows you out here and you're in the streets, we had a little chat this morning, and you know, we can't go as far as to call ourselves famous or yourself famous, but there are certain places in Portland you can go where we feel important, and you're pretty good at that. You make everybody
I try.
feel important when you're around.
We're all in the same game together, just maybe at different levels. I'm cool with that though.
What do you do for Portland hip hop that kind of makes it a better place or more inviting or whatever it may be?
You know, I'd be 100% honest with you. I've been put in a good position at the job I work at now as a, you know, cashier, where I get to meet all sorts of different people kind of trickling in because it's also a smoke shop.
Right.
So my biggest thing is anytime I hear somebody's in town, they make music, I'm like, here's a show. Tell them that J.L.A. sent you. And, you know, just let me know and keep it posted. It happened at the Flow Show the other day too. It was awesome. Dude from Massachusetts. You know,
Oh,
I
really?
was like, welcome, bro. Like, you are welcome here. You make music. I would love to hear your music. Like,
I just had a gentleman that I've been in contact with at the store that I buy the products from.
oh yeah?
He's followed the show and makes music, and I'm very interested to hear his story too. So
Yeah, it's all, I always
That's
think
great.
it's kind of like, it's how I'm not saying I didn't get it that way, but it's like, I think it's really cool that there are more people that are accepting of the fact that, you know, not everybody's from Portland and making music.
right.
You know, like it's really, I feel like after COVID, we've all kind of started just being like, yo, let's build this now. Like,
I've been turned on to a couple people.
yeah,
Zachary Mason, which is someone that Ray recommended.
okay.
Some of his music's phenomenal. I've been there's so many people since the show started too that I'm really intrigued. We got Faded Signals.
Faded Signals.
Yeah, Fading Signals.
Oh.
They're going to be my first, they're like a punk rock group. They do make, so shout out to Jax. And shout out to Dirty Black for hooking that up.
Oh, Dirty. It's like motorcycle day out here, and I wasn't invited. What the heck, man? Bring my big wheel. No, that's awesome.
You got any shout outs you want to give before we
Oh yeah, I always got shout outs.
Get out of here?
Of course, I already did my close ones. Got to give some love to Avery, Clue, Big Graham, always Big Graham. Right. And I heard Mike Capes and saw Mike Capes, my guy.
Yeah, he just dropped big on Apple.
Like it.
I heard it.
I was watching that whole thing. I was like, I can't. Yeah, no, that guy definitely deserves it for real. For real,
that
for
was
real.
bananas. I did see that.
Big shout out to him, and I know it's like love from Lentz. That's all I say, because that dude, he shouts out the east side and the southeast side. But anyways, I would say I have so many. My brain's starting to do that rattling thing, you know, like a tic tac.
It's hard when you're put on the spot, but.
Oh God, I know. There's so many people, and they know that I'd shout them out too. I just can't think. Well, I mean, of course, everybody on the mixtape. That's Dirty Black, Avery, Contra Kills.
I heard the song with you and Dirty Black on it. That was one of the ones I listened to this morning.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of it?
It was cool. He made mention to a whole bunch of people in the
Yeah, you got mentioned into it too.
Yeah, he's taking picturs and videos with Goham or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was really awesome. Like we did really well for that one. And that fucking Ivan, yeah, for real. And Santavo.
Oh, you had Santavo on the track too.
Yeah, he's on the very first one. He's on Ease.
Oh yeah, I did see his name pop up. Yeah.
That's my like little homage to Mac Miller, to be honest with you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like I didn't want to sound like him. It's like the chorus is me having a conversation. Type of stuff.
Is that the first time you worked with Santavo?
Yeah, actually.
Wait.
I did one with Avery, but we were in the same, like in the same space recording.
He's in that Portland boxing match.
Oh, that's right.
He's gonna fight Packard Brown.
Packard Brown.
Yeah.
Those two have been so funny. Oh my God. I can't. Sometimes when I open up Facebook, I'm like, there it goes. The bomb has been lit today.
It's perfect. Yeah.
That's fun. I mean, hey, if it's all good and fun, I can support that for sure. Get some hands.
Who do you want to box?
No. Yo, Santavo hits me up and I tell him every time I am a pacifist. I do not do that, but I will watch.
I once dabbled in pacifism, man.
Huh?
I once dabbled in pacifism.
Oh man, it's just been something that has been me. But don't get me wrong, if shit goes down, shit goes down.
Right.
Just how it is.
Well, what has Portland hip hop done for you? I mean, like I know you do a lot for the scene. What has it done for you?
Oh my goodness, I didn't really say much, but I could talk about that way better. To be honest with you, it's given me skills that I didn't even think I had lying in there. A lot of confidence and a place to kind of like get loud and talk about what matters to me and represent my side of town and then be so welcoming to it.
I can take a testament that I've seen you turn into quite the bravioso character over the last year or so.
Yep, I do dabble in trying to be characters. That's a big thing I like.
Yeah.
But not on the mic, it's how it goes. So I kind of tamed it down today because...
Well, is there anything you want to say to the city of Portland? You want to give us any special love, the J.L.A., PSA, or...
Always big love, but to be honest with you, keep the wheels moving. I'm loving that I have just plethora and like options of things to do with everybody out here. So like I'm just gonna say I'm proud, to be honest with you. I'm nice. Really, really, really proud of everybody. And I mean that right here. And that's just the words from, your uncle right here, Justin's League of America.
Hit him with the social medias.
Oh, at Real J.L.A. And then if you want to hit me up on, iTunes and all that type of stuff, it's Justin's League of America. I know it's a little bit long, but it's the only one there.
You heard it.
Yep, right. Straight from the east side.
I appreciate you showing up today, man. Thanks for the energy.
Thank you for showing up.
If there's anything I can do for you in the future, let me know. But until then, we will see you next time.
Yes.
Cheers, friend.
Cheers.